With the introduction of the By Blood Alone expansion, we finally see an update to airplanes with the addition of the Airplane Designer. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick run-through of the changes and how the Airplane Designer works in practice. Just like with tanks, the hulls have been separated from the modules you can attach to them, and you have to research them separately. All airplane types can now be built starting with the interwar airframe. The other three airframes after that are essentially the same as their previous versions, and their research dates remain unchanged. The same goes for the jet types. One major change, however, is that you no longer need to research the carrier-capable version separately. In the Air tab, you can also research most of the new modules. These include basic bomb mounts, weapons, engines, and range improvements. However, it is important to note that several modules are actually locked under text not found in the air tree. The important ones are the best anti-naval weapons, torpedoes, can be found under the new Naval Support tab. Rocket rails for CAS and Logi strikes are found under the Rocketry Technology in the Artillery tab. And air radar and bomb sights can be found in the Engineering tab under Radio and Research Technology respectively. The most important thing to me about this update, however, is the variety that it adds to the game. For example, it's been a pet peeve of mine for a long time that there were no long-range naval patrol bombers in the game, because they actually were very important for the late war anti-submarine campaign conducted by the Allies. Now though, you can build them. And some nations like the USA have some very potent modifiers, which makes it so you can literally cover the planet with them. Very nice. As for designing the airframes themselves, it's important to note that unlike the tank designer, where the frames don't really matter due to the reliability being the only real difference between them, there's actually a significant difference between airframes. For example, early airframes do not have access to all top and bottom row slots, and the amount available changes based on the tier you're using. Range and agility also upgrade with each tier. These values are extremely important in combat as well, as range is a governing factor for air mission efficiency and agility directly relates to performance in combat. So, unlike the tank designer, at first glance it seems like it's 100% a must to keep upgrading your airframes in most cases as the game progresses. The air designer itself functions practically the same as the navy designer. There are no additional buttons to press to increase or decrease certain values, and you cannot select your equipment type yourself. It's all governed by the modules you've decided to add to the airframe. All in all, I like the new designer, and I think it fits well with the overall theme of the game these days. And I'm a big fan of the variety that it adds to the game. Honestly, the whole air meta and air in general has been very still for a while, because it hasn't received any changes, and this update is a move in the right direction. I have no idea what the meta templates are going to be like though, and I'm leaving that one to the math people. I don't do spreadsheets. If this video was helpful, feel free to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good day.